Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, where all I did was... Let me turn SAS off here and freeze physics here quick. There we go. All I did was I made this be the control point, and now the wheels seem to be working fine, so oh, now they're not. Oh, brakes are on, of course. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's get on over to where we're going, which is over here. The base is over this direction. So let's just head on over. We'll need to be careful while turning here because gravity is super duper low. Just about turned. Almost there. Oh, I'd say that's good enough. We can adjust later on. And let's begin accelerating. Too much acceleration. I'm going to turn this reaction wheel entirely off. Oh, we have no wheel authority anyway. Let's put this on SAS only, and we'll just maintain stability. There we go. Now it looks like we are a little bit off. Perfect. Okay. Time to accelerate. We're going to go up to about 5 meters per second. We'll just slowly make our way up there over the course of a couple minutes. That's 4 meters per second. I'm accelerating very slowly because otherwise we're likely to become airborne. We're vacuum-borne, I guess. I'm going to adjust our heading slightly. Okay. 5 meters per second. Now we're just going to coast for the rest of the way. And we'll just need to start braking here relatively soon. I think I'm going to start braking at about 300 meters out. Or maybe 200. Yeah, I think I'll go for 200 meters out. Theoretically, that would give us like 40 seconds ETA. So we will begin braking momentarily. I can't read it. Yeah, we are close enough. I'm going to begin braking. We're down to 4 meters per second. Once we get to about 2 meters per second, we'll continue coasting. Oh, turned a bit there. Don't want that. Okay, we'll just sit at 2.5 for a little bit as we approach. I'm going to swing out this direction, and we're going to go ahead and, I think, set this guy as our target. So let's turn on in. Excellent. I think we're going to need to head this way a little bit more. More like that, hopefully. I don't know what our angle is looking like, but I'll find out here in a moment. Our angle is not looking great. Okay. Looking at this, we don't have a ton of space. We may end up destroying this solar panel as we're trying to dock in here. It wouldn't be ideal, but it wouldn't be the end of the world if that happened. Because, yeah, we're going to need to be substantially straighter than this. Yep. Okay. Let's back up a bit. And we are going to head, not that way, that way. Nope. This way. Okay. And we're going to need to be a little bit straighter. Let's, oh. Front wheels came off the ground. There we go. Hopefully we'll be able to come in a little bit straighter now. And hopefully we'll end up not destroying a solar panel. That would be absolutely ideal. I don't have a whole lot of hope in that, but oof. What did we impact there? I think... yeah, we're impacting that wheel. Okay. Let's, come on. Go ahead and turn. See if we can get around the wheel. You know what? Let's just attach over here. Let's set this one as our target. This will be much easier. Get all 4 wheels on the ground again. We'll head over this way. Keep on going. Now we'll pivot. And we'll just ride this right on in, assuming that we can arrest our momentum. There we go. And in we go. This shouldn't really be a problem. I think that'll attach. Yeah, it attached. Perfect. Okay. Time to deploy some radiator nonsense. There we go, more radiators. Perfect. Radiators down here. Excellent. And down here. Perfect. We should have plenty of power. That's a seismic impact from when we landed. We should have plenty of power here. Absolutely no problems with power. Theoretically. And we'll go ahead and deploy our drills. Again, I could have put these all in an action group, but I'm lazy. Deploy drill. Deploy drill. Excellent. And now we will just begin mining. Now, unless they've changed it since I last did this, these will not continue mining when we're not here. Which is unfortunate. But we'll see just how much ore we're getting. We're actually getting a fair amount compared to where we were before. Yeah, that's a little bit more than we were getting on the launch pad. If we had scanned for resources and chosen a landing site where there, were resources, it would have been a little bit better. But all things considered, this is not bad. We're mining at a reasonable rate. And then when we need fuel, we can just turn these guys on. And then we can run a fuel tanker, once we get one here, to our craft that we're going to be landing here as a kind of pit stop sort of thing. And we're doing fine on electric charge. We might run out of electric charge overnight. That is something that may happen. We'll have to see. And even if that does happen, it's not the end of the world. So what's the next step here? Well, we need to get a fuel tanker here. There's no doubt about that. And we'll just probably attach that right here or over here. Either way would work probably. These are kind of inaccessible to us because of the width of our modules, which is unfortunate, I was planning on being able to do all of them, but we should have brought these over one more angle tick. It's not the end of the world. But here we are with fuel production on Minmus. Fantastic. Let's head back to the Space Center. And we've been at this for a little while now, so there are really 2 more steps to make before I'm going to call this particular series done. And those 2 steps are that we need to get our fuel tanker there, which we've already designed mostly. We might have to tweak it a little bit. But we've already mostly designed that. We get our fuel tanker there, ready to go, and then the difficult part. There's going to be a lot of Kerbal R&D program because we are going to need to make a, not really SSTO, but SSTM. If that makes sense, single stage to Minmus. The idea is that we have a spaceplane type reusable craft that can launch and get itself to Minmus without detaching anything, land on Minmus, be refueled by the fuel tanker, and then from there can get virtually anywhere. That's the idea. Now, one thing that I just realized, let me jump back to the base, which is this guy. Can we make xenon on Minmus? We don't have anywhere to store it, but I'm just wondering, maybe we should use that as like an interplanetary drive, an ion drive. It would take forever to go anywhere, but that's not the point. So let's see here. We can do liquid fuel and oxidizer, liquid fuel, oxidizer, or monopropellant. So we can't make xenon gas here. Fair enough. And I'm not sure that we get tech that makes us able to make xenon gas, now that I think about it. But let's check our contracts here. So a satellite in equatorial orbit of the moon, that would be super duper easy to do. Science data from surface of the moon, we could do that too. We do need to put a surface outpost on the moon again. 2,000 units of ore, so we'd need to have a mining facility there of some type. Science data from space around Ike. We do have that. We can just put a satellite there. Ore from the moon and deliver it to Kerbal. Right, we were going to do that. And of course, another round of deployed seismic sensor science with our bomberator. We do need to get more of that. I think I kind of like the idea of grabbing the science from space around Ike. We do have an orbiter currently around Duna that we could repurpose for that, right? I think we do. How much Delta V do we have on that thing? Let's check. Because if we can do that, that would save us a lot of money. Let's see. Orbiting Duna. This one. It's in kind of a wacky orbit, but we can work with that. We've got 3,000 Delta V. We have plenty of Delta V. Okay. We can set this as our target. We'll need to change our inclination substantially. Okay. Not that way. Oh, okay. That's exciting. It's exciting indeed. So we need to reverse our directionality then. That's step 1. How much DV will that take? 800. And then change our inclination by 23 degrees. Technically, do we need to reverse our directionality? I don't think we do. I think we can just burn this until we are at 180 degrees. This is very close. Wait, was that an encounter? That's an encounter. It's not a great encounter, but it'll do. Let's just go ahead and lock directly to anti-normal. This node is in 37 minutes. So let's go ahead and warp to it. However, it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to do that, and next episode, we're going to put this guy over Ike and complete the contract. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time.